always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
listen to. How's this supposed to feel? For the full, what, 5 minutes? And y'all already arguing in here? Y'all already arguing in here? We're supposed to be celebrating CM Punk and his arrival? Or at least having a good conversation about it. Y'all are already arguing? Wow. Well, maybe to you it's not good music, but I know a lot of people in here that really enjoy it. I mean, am I wrong or am I wrong? It's crazy in here in Discord. What up, Juan? Guys, don't forget to drop a like, man. We're 5 likes away from double digits. What's going on with everybody, man? Everybody, Punk got everybody riled up. All rise for the Judgment Day. Step up and get put down. They look angry. You late? Everyone going nuts? I see, bro. I see. Troysky, what's going on, man? You gotta help me put in order. I love the determination. I love the determination, and I love the fact that Judgment Day is looking angry, like they got a chip on their shoulder. They're out here not just complaining, whining, and you know, bitching. They're out here to prove a point. Oh, sorry. Oh shit, our truth is coming out. Our truth is coming out. Look at our truth. He got Christmas lights and everything. Oh, they're gonna make an example of our truth right now. Our truth is hilarious. I love our truth. I love our truth. Look at Keon with the 10. Much love, bro. Keep going, Keon, man. Thank you so much, Keon. Oh, Keon. Look at Keon dropping the two double $5 foot long here, man. Dropping that 10. Yeah, our truth is gonna get beat. Shout out to Keon, man. Thank you. With the cheddar cheese, exactly. I was trying to put it into words. Oh, he's talking about kicking JD out. Our truth coming in with the jokes. That was funny, yeah. Look at Damien cutting him off. What happened to the showing of the DVD? I want to schedule it. I'm gonna schedule it for tomorrow. Because I had the Monday Night Raw stream planned. What up, Marco? Oh. Oh, everyone loves our truth except me. Damn, they really whooping. Best in the world. Look at the Creed brothers. They stormed to the ring. Damn. We're going to be doing a watch party for the CM Punk Blu-ray DVD documentary tomorrow. For anyone that has Peacock. Anyone that has Peacock, you could see it. You bought it today? Oh, nice. Ooh. These Creed brothers are good, man. Exactly, VJ. I was thinking the same thing. Damn. Double choke slam? Bro, these Creed brothers are good. They're really, really good. You watched that years ago when you were a kid? That's what's up. We're going to be doing a watch party tomorrow. I saved it for tomorrow because tonight we have so much to talk about, Ace. We got so much to talk about. I wanted to do it early afternoon, but I didn't see enough people reply in Discord, so I didn't feel like coming on here and doing it spontaneously. I'm going to schedule it better. Oh, they keep showing him backstage. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, CM Punk now. Oh, they're gonna do it. I like that. I like that, man. That was a good segment right there. I love how they're playing. They got their eyes peeled, man. They're playing right into the internet community. And guys, don't worry. We are reacting to the show as it's happening right now. I know I tuned in a little late. I know about some of the stuff that went down prior to the stream. We're going to be covering all that. And then some as soon as we get through all the action. But let me just tell you guys, I like the show so far. What is the best PS5 game to buy? Best PS5 game to buy: Spider-Man 1, 2, Miles Morales, God of War. One of those. So guys, I know I've been in and out with the CM Punk celebration, man. I've been in and out with the CM Punk celebration, and he's officially a Monday Night Raw member. Help me celebrate the return of CM Punk. Tomorrow we will be watching the video known as the best in the world documentary. They do have it on Peacock or the WWE Network, wherever you guys are at. All right, make sure you guys, there it is, Best in the World. You see? Best in the World. There you go. Best in the World. It is on Peacock. We are going to be watching it tomorrow afternoon. What time would you guys like for me to schedule it tomorrow? For you guys to be able to tune in. I want everyone in here that wants to tune in to see my reaction and talk about the CM Punk stuff. What time would you guys want me to set it up? Remember, I'm Eastern time. 6 p.m. Eastern time. 12 p.m. 3 or 4 in the afternoon. If you guys don't have the DVD or Blu-ray, you could literally watch it on Peacock or the WWE Network. So it's safe to say that you guys want it in the afternoon. So if I do it around 4 o'clock, would that be a good time for you guys? Eastern time, 4 o'clock Eastern. Is that a good time? That's kind of in between everything. I just want to make sure that we have people tuning into it. That's all. I know MGM, you said 6, but that would intervene with the stream that'll be coming later. Let me type it in the chat. 4 p.m. Yes, in the afternoon. Tuesday afternoon. 4 p.m. Eastern time. Best in the world. Showcase reaction. All right, so Tuesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time, Best in the World Showcase reaction. You might come late to the CM Punk stream. I know the documentary is about 2 hours long. So we've been slowly, celebrating the CM Punk return on the channel. You guys saw me play some WWE 2K23, or at least some of you did. We did some of the watch parties. I did the watch party for SmackDown. I mean, not the watch party. I did the post show for SmackDown. Done a ton of videos for it. You reckon Punk and Vince will make amends? For sure. I'll probably have the stream on in my car as I'm driving to my dinner tomorrow. Okay. Undertaker's gonna be in Clearwater. I saw. Ref is just trolling. Don't listen to Ref. All right, so there you have it, folks. If I'm up, I'll be there, Brody. Time zones are annoying. Let me see. What time would it be for you? That'll be kind of late for you, right? Because what time is it for you right now, Troisky? I always ask you the same question. What time is it for you right now? What's up, Jason? Lex, you have to listen to your subs. All right, so it's 1:21 p.m. Over here is 9:51. So let me see. That's 10, 11, 12. That's 15-hour difference. You had fun at Deadline? How did you like it? Am I gonna stream the whole DVD? Well, the whole DVD is like 8 hours and a half. I'm gonna stream the documentary portion, which we could all watch at the same time. I can't believe your CM Punk shirt got shipped out, bro. I can't believe it, VJ. I would have ordered one if I knew it was gonna come that early. I honestly can't believe it. See, I'm in Australia, as you guys know, so I'll probably miss it out, Lex. I don't mind. That's the problem with the time difference. Well, I'll be live again later in the day, though. So you'll be able to join later, and we'll be able to talk about the documentary, and we'll be able to talk about more about what he did tonight on Raw. So don't worry. We'll have plenty of celebrations at different times for people to tune in and enjoy the show. A lot happened in the first hour of Raw. I saw some of the stuff. It's been a pretty good Monday Night Raw, right? CM Punk is Raw. Yes, sir. Raw is good for me with you boys because it always starts at 12 p.m. for me and at night for you guys, so I can always chat, at least during live shows. Look at what I got here for dessert. I got some little chocolates and a little biscuit that Erica brought me. Shawn and Punk was funny. Yeah, Deadline, like they made up. I love the disappointment. Gunther's awesome. Gunther's awesome, bro. You got your CM Punk? Yeah, I'm sure you do. Becky Lynch on her way. Miz gonna be their tag partner. Is it me or does Becky Lynch have more makeup than usual? Yeah, she does. I immediately realized that. I just didn't say anything. But yeah, she is wearing a lot more makeup than usual. That's for sure. I instantly noticed it's kind of like orangey. I think it was purposely done. Put the Bozo graphic for Ryback. What changed, Nate? What happened? This is like a brownie. Damn, that's awesome, Jason. I wanted a punk shirt from AEW too, but I didn't have a chance to buy one. They didn't have it. What up, Starfish? How's it going? Chilling, man. We're here watching Monday Night Raw. Brody, have you got back into Cyberpunk yet? Oh my god, Troyski. I was reading up on the details from the new update because they got that new update. I cannot wait to finally get back in and beat it and do the expansion. Tell me, how are you enjoying it? That shit looks so good. The Rock might be the cover star for 24. No, he won't. The punk shirts in AEW could be rare now, especially that one. I think they added it was like the ice hockey one. They also had a nice jacket, like a bomber jacket. Cyberpunk shouldn't have won best ongoing game. It should have went to Fortnite. Yeah, but Fortnite should win it like every year, you know? I think the best ongoing game is Cyberpunk because it did one of the biggest comebacks in gaming history. You get what I mean? You gotta understand, Marcos, that shit went from being one of the most undesirable games with so many bugs and issues, plagued with so many problems and rushed, to all of a sudden being one of the most beautiful, worthy, must-play games. Who should be on the cover for 24? In my opinion, Cody Rhodes. You want to make the ultimate cover? Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins. And then put Becky and Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair. Like, put like 4 people. 4 men, 4 women. You want the V-Bucks? Remember that dude that kept asking for the V-Bucks? The man took over after she broke her nose. The Rock on the cover? That would be crazy. You could have 2 stars? Yep. That is true. By the way, yes, I'm still watching Raw. I doubt it. You would lose your mind if The Rock was on the cover, in a good way or bad way? The Yamis TJP. Who's that? I saw part of the segment, yeah. TJP, is that the dude that was in 205 Live? Oh, I didn't really like him. Thought he was whatever, I don't know. That's the guy that had the little comic book entrance. Oh, look. Becky's bringing up all the entries at Ace, like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Everbliss, thank you for subscribing. That's funny. Becky's talking about Ace. Yeah, Becky sounds like you, Ace. Damn, Becky cutting a fire promo? Ooh, if I can't end that line, I'm gonna end you. Nia and Becky? Oh shit. Ooh. Jax is clapping back pretty good. Yeah, me too, MGM. This promo's actually been pretty solid. Good promo, good promo. That's why I haven't really talked, because it's gotten my attention. You need this a lot more than I do. Where the hell's Brock? Brock is on vacation. It was a good promo. Yeah, it was. It was. You felt the energy. That's why you felt that they brought their A game. They didn't really stutter on the mic. They talked about real shit. Oh, there was a lot of fire. And we got Cody. Yeah. Brock is feeding his chickens, you're right. Cody. Oh, we got the Shinsuke Cody match tonight, man. Seth Rollins got to you ever, Bless? Hell yeah, nice big piece of steak. I can't wait for that Cody Shinsuke match. What up, Corey? We got a good main event tonight, man. I almost forgot about Raw, honestly. Gunther! Another one of my favorites right here. Imperium. No bread, no water, just meat. Just straight up meat. She said, Ludwig Kaiser. I love Gunther, man. Gunther's awesome. Gunther's awesome. Yeah, at the end of Monday Night Raw, I'm going to go back and watch the entire segment. I'm going to go back and watch the entire segment, and we're going to break it down, and we're going to go over the details. Who do you guys think is going to be the partner? They should have Seth Rollins or CM Punk. Losers leave. Seth hates CM Punk that damn much. Do you see Gunther remaining IC champ? Probably. Roman Reigns is coming back on Friday, baby. Definitely The Miz. That'll be great. Can I be mod if you stick around long enough and we get more viewers? Anything is possible. Shawn Michaels selected Carmelo Hayes versus Grayson Waller. Oh, SmackDown's gonna be freaking great. By the way, Lex, you heard Punk's eventual retirement plan, if things at WWE work out, is to help HBK and Regal with development. I believe it. I think CM Punk, that's what he wanted to do in AEW. I think that was the end game for him. He wanted to help the youth, and he wanted to put over as many as he could and have his own farewell, ultimately farming the next era of wrestling. So yes, I could see that as a marking point. Yeah, they confirmed Saw 11. Are you excited, Markomania? They also confirmed Nicholas Holt as Lex Luthor. Yeah, it's coming out in September, Ace. September 2024. Guys, let me get a refill on my drink. How do you guys feel about CM Punk signing with Monday Night Raw? And how do you guys feel about Saw 11? All right, hit me up in the comments. I want to read them when I get back. Just give me literally 1 minute. Gonna get a little more cranberry apple. Oh, and we're going to be talking about Dolph Ziggler, who just announced he's going to be wrestling in Puerto Rico, I think it was, or in the Caribbean somewhere. All right. Here we go. All right, so let me see what you guys said in the chat while I stepped away. Deadpool 3 is coming out, like, think in July or something like that. Dragon Ball game? Yeah, Deadpool is in July, I think. Budokai. I know, everybody keeps calling it Budokai, but it's not Budokai. They changed the name. Lee Dolph isn't the IC title picture anymore. He hadn't done anything in WWE for 20 years. Should be in the B show AEW. That's funny, Troyski. I think the Hardy Boys should return. You guys called it. The Miz. He's from there too. Yeah, Sparking Zero. I think Disney is going to be making Toy Story 5. Yeah, they're trying to get the actors back together. So what made you guys say The Miz? You guys thought The Miz because they're in Cleveland? Damn, I like The Miz's attire. To Cleveland and Gunther and Miz have beef. Yeah. Did you hear that Hulu and Disney Plus is going to merge? Yeah, I did hear about that. Hulu Live TV, I heard, will still be a separate app. Interesting. Speaking of Toy Story, you know it's crazy. I didn't know the actor for the potato character died before recording any audio, so they reused audio from the older movies. Oh wow. Yeah, he did pass away during the new ones being made. I did know that, but I didn't know they reused audio. Ooh. So who do you guys think is winning tonight? Hey, Gunther's looking a little heavier today than usual. He's been looking thinny and pretty ripped lately, but he's looking a little heavier right now. He's almost starting to look like Gunther of old again. What up, Woke? Look at Woke. Woke finally woke up. We're getting that Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke match, man. I had to come on here and do the live reaction. Gunther is his bulking season, Bozo. What? So much KFC for Gunther? Yeah, bro. I know that he's lost weight. I know he still looks thinner than before. But this is not the Gunther from like WrestleMania and like, you know, just a couple months ago where he was looking like he was about to have abs. I mean, he doesn't look bad. I'm just saying that you could tell he's looking a little thicker than usual. You had to cook during Raw? Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me. That I was cooking and we ate a dinner just before Raw, you know, and then having to pick that up, and then we're with the cats for a little bit, and then I'm like, oh shit, CM Punk is gonna come out, and that's when I noticed, and we started doing the stream about an hour after. Winter time is usually when people bulk up, yeah, but not always purposely. Think Gunther's getting bigger, but not in fat? Nah. You're just trying to sound like a fanboy, bro, right now. It's so funny how extreme you are. He looks like he's in shape, yes, but he looks like he's gotten a little extra thick. A little thicker, ruining it. When you say he's bigger, what do you mean? Well, I'm not going to call him fat because it's not like he's gotten fatter. He just looks like he's gotten thicker, like he looks a little heavier. It is noticeable. I just noticed it right now when he was on the side of the ring. He doesn't look like sleek. Yeah, he could work it off. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I mean, he looked menacing before, but he looked more like William Regal when he was out of shape. Before, when he was bigger, right? Now he is looking like one of those Olympic type athletes. Dude, it's not about eating or munching up. The character that he's playing, the general, the disciplined soldier type, is, you know, crucial to his look. Lex, do you think Jay could cost Drew the title on the first Raw of the new year? I don't see Jay doing that, but something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. CM Punk will be involved. Going forward, we don't know what they're gonna do with him. Am I doing 2K23 tonight? I don't know. I'm not thinking that far ahead. Right now, what I have planned for the stream is the reaction portion, which is what we're doing right now, watching Monday Night Raw. And we're going to be breaking down the CM Punk promo shortly after Monday Night Raw goes off air. We're going to pull up the entire promo online, and I'm going to watch it in real time with you guys to kind of go over word for word what's going on. What about Adam Cole? Do you think he needs to bulk up? Because look at him. I mean, he was looking. He had that baby fat. Well, because Monday Night Raw is the first day of the new year. That's why they're calling it day one. The pay-per-view is gone. Dude, you don't want to be, your nickname is the Ring General. You don't want to look worse than Ludwig Kaiser, who looks phenomenal. And again, I'm not saying that he looks bad, guys. Look at him. Look at him now in the ring. His abs look good still. I'm not saying that he looks bad. He still looks way thinner than before. If I pull up a picture of how he looked before in comparison to now, he looks way better, right? I'm not bashing Gunther. My God, Ace, you took it so personal. Like if I'm talking about like a family member of yours or something. And I'm not even saying it in a bad way. Gunther looks better than I do. And you know what's funny about Ludwig Kaiser? That he looks kind of short, right? But when he stands next to Gunther or other tall guys, the only reason why he looks short is because he's thinner. Like his body mass is thinner than a lot of these other guys, but he's actually pretty damn tall. Yeah, Gunther looks great. No doubt about that. I'm just comparing to what Gunther looked like that WrestleMania. He had like even baby oil on and shit, I believe. He was looking like ripped almost. It's a natural look, guys. You got to understand that when you look like how Gunther looks, it looks more natural. It looks more authentic and organic. There's going to be days where people loosen up at the gym. It's not healthy to be. Bro, oh my God, Ace. Dude, you don't gotta tell me twice, man. I've been damn near 400 pounds. I've been 300 pounds. I've been 200 pounds. I've been 230, 250, which is where I'm at now. I'm like at 220. I'm 6'5", bro. I know. I've been fat. I've been skinny. I've been overweight. I get it. I'm not bashing him, dude. Yes, he could get fat now. It's the holidays and he's relaxing, I'm sure, and chilling. He doesn't have to hit the gym super hard. He could get in shape for Royal Rumble and in shape for WrestleMania when it's go time and he needs to look top tier. I understand that. Another thing, too, is that at the end of the day, he has a natural body. You ain't saying you're hating, but you're acting like what I'm saying is negative. And you're giving me excuses. Like, look at him. You could still see his abs a little bit, which he just gained that from getting in crazy shape. He never had abs before. He looks way better than he ever looked. But I'm just saying, I think it was one of the bigger pay-per-views like WrestleMania. He was looking super thin. That's all I'm saying. I'm making an observation. What if you wanted to gain a little bit of weight? I just think that he was real excited to get super thin and in great shape. I'd be forgetting Miz over like that? Oh yeah. Especially going up against a good bad guy like Gunther. I like the Miz's attire tonight. Yeah, he does look better than that. For sure. Ooh, that was a good ass move. I'm just saying, bro. Look at Ludwig Kaiser. Look at Ludwig Kaiser. This guy looks like a male model. Damn, dog. This match has been pretty darn good. The two Clevelanders. Damn, look at Johnny Gargano looking shredded. Looking, yeah, like an 8-pack. Ooh, that was a nice ass kick. Oh, figure four. Figure four. Ooh. Look at Gunther, man. This is a great match. Great match. Oh, that was a good move by Gargano. Oh, Vinci with the clean elbow drop. What a match, right, MGM? In the middle of the show? I mean, towards the back end. Ooh, Vinci. Ooh, reversed skull crushing. Vinci's getting the pin. He got pinned. 1, 2. Oh, wow, man. That gave me chills. That's awesome. Great reaction. Damn, that crowd was into it too. The hometown heroes. Damn, that was amazing, dog. What the hell? Random ass 3v3 on Raw. Ooh, next week is the title. The tag title match. That's gonna be a good ass match. Chelsea Green dyed her hair, huh? You know what's funny that Katana Chance and Kaden Carter are actually really good high flyers, but I don't really care for them. They're super vanilla in terms of character. Anyone else could have won that match but Miz. Let's be honest. Nah, you're right. They gave it to the Miz because, come on. Uh-oh. One of my favorite themes in the business. I don't care what you guys say. This is one of the hardest themes ever. Oh. Shinsuke is one of my favorites for sure. Wish he would have won the belt. That's a dope picture they put. Who you got in this match? Cody Rhodes is gonna win. Come on. Unless Shinsuke cheats to win. You think WWE signs Okada after how they've been treating Nakamura and this feud? That'll be dope, right? They could add more New Japan stars. His theme was fire when he started in WWE. I think it's still fire. Okada and Nakamura as a tag team would be heat. You think so? Yeah, I mean, we need more tag teams in WWE, so. Alexa, what was the final heat score? Alexa, what's the Miami Heat game score? Ooh, the Miami Heat won by 2. Damn, the Hornets almost came back at the end. I hope they don't split up the profits. I hope so too. Because they haven't done shit with Bobby Lashley, so I want to see what that's going to be like. But in all reality, let's be honest, Montez Ford is a megastar. You activated my Alexa. I'm getting a whole game report right now. Oh shit, my fault. Alexa, what's the score for the Miami Dolphins game? Ooh, the Miami Dolphins tied game right now. Yeah, we need to have a more deeper tag team division. But I mean, we have some good stables like Judgment Day, Damage Control, the Bloodline. MJF got a picture with Cena today. Oh shit, where are they at? Bobby should be in the chamber next year facing Roman. That'll be cool. Ding, 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 ding. Oh shit, John Cena went to the Iron Claw premiere? Do you think AEW does a better job with their tag division? In terms of some of the matches that they've done, yes, but in terms of story, no. Iron Claw comes out this month. Damn, Seth Rollins went off. Damn. Seth Rollins. Oh, Gunther's going off. Oh shit. Oh shit, the main event. It's time for the main event. Ooh, look at Cody with this nice getup. I like this coat. Oh man, we are spoiled. We're getting in the main event of a Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke. This is awesome. Oh, he's gonna bring them a belt. He's gonna bring them another belt. He's gonna get him another belt. That's dope. Shinsuke looks like he's bored. That's so awesome. Ooh. Another banger episode of Raw? Yeah, this Raw was good as hell. Ooh. Yeah, the Nia and Becky feud is dope. There's no title there. Yeah, I think Drew's gonna resign. Monday Night Raw. Going to commercial break. Cody just took a little bump outside. I think Andrade coming back to WWE is a given. That's fair to say. What do you guys think about Cody? Not Cody Rhodes, but Andrade comes back. Isn't it funny that like Cody started kind of like a revolution with the whole finishing your story gimmick? Everyone wants to finish their story. Kevin Owens, yeah, I think he'll resign as well. Braun Strowman says he needs to keep the Wyatt family legacy alive. I think Sheamus might be tired and might want to do something. I don't know. Jody versus Santos would be great. What up, Lawrence? I'm doing alright. How about you? Imagine if Punk never left in 2014, he would have main evented WrestleMania 30. He would have main evented for sure at some point. Look, guys, here's the thing. When you are a for sure main top tier guy, like let's say Randy Orton has done everything there is to do, right? But every so often, periodically through the years, they've given Randy the opportunity to main event shows, main event storylines, main event title contentions. While he hasn't gone for the US or the Intercontinental, you'll see him going for the tag titles every so often if, you know, a partner like a Riddle rises with him to the top, which they did, and they had those belts. But you also see him in the main world title and WWE title picture. So CM Punk just got real hurt, real angry, anxious, and understandably so, went through his own adversity, which was difficult to put up with. But when you're in wrestling and part of the business, and again are a top featured star, you're gonna have the eventual title run, the eventual main event run. And even though CM Punk, as red hot as he was and as screwed up as he got because of the booking and the circumstances of that point in time, whether it was Brock Lesnar coming back or The Rock coming back or Undertaker coming back, like there was always something and someone that was kind of taking his spot, mainly being John Cena, right? But CM Punk could have always been in the rotation for a top guy. Now, how long would it have taken? Who knows? He left, he healed, he wrestled elsewhere, he learned, and he's grown into the CM Punk that we're getting right now, which is ultimately going to end up being one of the best runs, I feel. And the finale for his story is nearly there, because I don't think he's going to want to wrestle more than an X amount of time, short period of time. It was mainly The Rock when you think about it. The moment he came back and said, "Like, get that Mania main event," it wasn't just The Rock. No, you're wrong per usual, just going elsewhere in the conversation. It was mainly John Cena. John Cena wasn't even champion and was headlining storylines with John Laurinaitis and was main eventing shows, despite CM Punk being the longest reigning champ at that time, despite CM Punk carrying the company and being the main star at that point in time, and one of the biggest draws ever. So call it what you want. It was John Cena, and then you add The Rock, and then you add Undertaker, and then you add Brock Lesnar, and you add all these other part-timers that came in and just took away from the moment that CM Punk was having overall. So not to say that he would have never done what he wanted to do, because I think eventually he would have. He just needed to stick to it. And you could make an argument and say, well, look at Dolph Ziggler. He stuck to it and he never... As big as CM Punk, as big as Dolph Ziggler got, and as respected as Dolph Ziggler is, it just is what it is. Yeah, they could have done a three-way between Cena, Punk, and Rock, but they didn't. They didn't. And you know what, bro? Time passed, and it is what it is. We could only hope that this run that CM Punk is on is going to be a run that we will never forget, and it captures the glory days for CM Punk. So right now, Cody and Nakamura putting on a little banger. Low key. Jericho was never going to beat him. Come on. Not in recent time. I mean, Jericho could have maybe faced Undertaker at Mania a little younger. Would have been entertaining to see, though. Jericho's really good on the mic, and he would have definitely sold the build-up. Who do you think Undertaker could have wrestled if Punk was in the main event with The Rock and Cena? That's a good question. Could have wrestled Ryback. Ooh, Cody going airborne. Another commercial break? Oh my god. I gotta pay the bills. How many commercial breaks? He wanted to get him Fandango? That's funny. Yeah, Jericho and Undertaker would have been good at one point in time. Yeah, Jericho would have been good to see. Who would you guys have liked to have seen? Speaking of him, boy fell down hard. Who are you talking about? The Fandango in TNA? Ooh, The Miz, that would have been a good pick, Woke. I don't think anybody would have believed him, but... Yeah, isn't his name Dirty Dangle? Yeah, Dirty Dangle. Baron Corbin couldn't beat Ilja? I saw, bro. I wish... Baron Corbin is one that I want to see succeed because he's a workhorse. Ryback would have been the other option. Yeah, that's what I said. Ryback originally. Ryback at that point in time was big. I liked Ryback at that time. I'm not going to be a hypocrite just because he's an asswipe now, but it is what it is. I was a big time Ryback fan. I bought his shirt and everything. I'll never forget it. I used to get hyped up. I went to the pay-per-view that he fought CM Punk. I loved it. Ryback was with Paul Heyman. Ryback was like Roman at the time. Two quiet dudes who came off as savages. Yeah, I don't know what. Ryback just talked too much. What did he do? Come on, woke. All the shit that Ryback has been saying on social media through the years have been ridiculous. That's when Del Rio came back, right? Cody, Cody, Cody. You just watched the product? Oh man, yeah, that's good woke to be that way. Ryback, he does these like food challenges and food reviews, and he's cool doing those. That's how I found him, and I liked his videos at first, but then I started seeing what he was posting on Twitter. He says some shit about Vince McMahon's mom who passed away. He's talked crap about WWE like being evil and like how they wronged him. He's talked about the belt not meaning anything. He's talked about how wrestling is fake and they're actors and they don't care about wins and losses. He's talked about how certain people in the locker room are whatever. He called CM Punk Fragile Phil. He's bashed Triple H. He's bashed so many like. He's just trying to be like anti-WWE, like he bashes the fans, calls everyone marks, and like that they don't know jack shit, and RVD and Christian, why? I feel like Christian's WWE world title runs were cut short. Like the one he faced Randy and shit. Yeah, he talks a lot of shit on TikTok, exactly. Anti-establishment equals Ryback, exactly. Anti-establishment attitude. I think that's what it is, VJ. Ryback just can't take it that it didn't work out, and you know, he was also one of those like bitter, angry, injured stars too, because he got really hurt and like almost got paralyzed. Wow, I looked at the chat. You said DQ'd. Spoiled it for me because I haven't seen nothing. He just did the Cody Cutter and he's about to do the Crossroads. Oh, Nakamura. Oh, the mist. Wait, DQ. DQ. Oh, he's kneeing him. He's kneeing him. He's kneeing him. Let's go, man. This is exactly what this feud needed. I told y'all some crazy cheap shit was going to happen. I called it. I predicted it. This is great to put Nakamura on top. And I love how Shinsuke went after to do the mist. Ooh, damn. King Sasha. Oh, man. They better do the miss in 2K23. I love it. I love it. I love it. Why Creed coming? Wow. I gotta stop reading the chat. Because they're trying to put the Creed... Look at them booking it again. Creed brothers again. That's dope. I like that because they're trying to put it more. And Shinsuke's just stretching. He's just like yawning, like, oh. Look, they got water for Cody. Cody's selling the shit out of the mist. He looks like he's dying. They have the mist in 2K23. Well, do they have it on Shinsuke? You have to add the move. Oh, I'm gonna go add it. I'm gonna go add it. It reminds you of that feud. Oh, he's coming back. That was cool. All right. Cool ending, man. We knew that it couldn't end right there. I like that ending. I like that ending a lot. I like that ending a lot. How about you guys? How do you guys feel about that ending? I think final two is going to be CM Punk and Cody. Yeah, me too. What up, Senny Sins? Great ending. You know, I'm not like back then when I was a kid where like I would watch the show and I needed like a definitive win or I needed a definitive ending. I like when stories get added. I like the legitimacy. Exactly, Ace. I like the legitimacy. I like the ending. Do you guys know how long the entire segment was for CM Punk when he came out? Because I see USA Network posted it, and it's only 10 minutes and 55 seconds. Can someone confirm that that's the whole segment? Oh, no. I see that it's kind of cut. Hold on. Oh, here. WWE uploaded the full segment. Never mind. It's 17 minutes. I got the full segment. WWE uploaded it themselves. 17 full-blown minutes. Amazing. And I know that's accurate because it was 9:17. Yeah, it did feel longer because it was. The 10-minute version is shortened. Like, they stripped the entrances and shit. I don't like that. I want to see the whole thing again. See, like right now I'm looking at it and they got Adam Pearce out here. So if you guys want to follow along, and pause and play, like as I'm gonna be talking about it, I'm gonna enjoy it for its entirety. I'm gonna enjoy it right now, and then I'm gonna cut back, and then we're gonna go word for word because I saw pieces of it on TV while I was setting up the stream and stuff. So I actually missed certain chunks of the promo. All right, so again, if you guys add 5 minutes for commercials, nah, it's because of the intros. So if you guys want to follow along, it's called Full Segment. CM Punk comes face to face with Rollins and in the WWE YouTube pages uploaded 24 minutes ago. You didn't watch Raw? What do you mean? I did watch Raw. I've been live streaming for over an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I loved Monday Night Raw tonight. It was really good. Adam Pearce says the time for sales pitch is over. No, I'm gonna watch it fully again, and then I'm gonna do breakdowns, analyzing it, and doing the spot. Good Raw. I watched the show. Yeah, of course it was a good show. It's been a good show for the last couple times. CM Punk is coming out for me. I'm gonna watch the whole intro. The crowd really loves it. Oh, he got the little looking into the crowd, looking into the distance. Yeah, Mark Cuban is leaving in like 2025 when his contract expires. He's not resigning. Oh, yeah, I'm got the personality. It's funny. He looked at the crowd and somebody had one of those little buddies, squeezable buddies. He just opened his eyes like, what do you want him to do? The fan was recording him and showed him the little squeeze buddy. I haven't seen the new Good Burger yet. You had an Ultimate Warrior one? Oh, wow. Only you can set me free. Alright, so CM Punk is here. Nah, I don't think he got scanned yet. CM Punk hasn't been scanned yet. Everybody's chanting CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. He's just smiling into the crowd. I'm giving you guys a little recap of the moment. I'm gonna give you a little play-by-play. He's talking about his mood. I like both of them equally, Ace. Either or. We have a huge decision to make. It's so funny. I think it's so funny how he's excessively pandering to the crowd, like even more than AEW. He keeps saying, I love you guys. He keeps repeating that he's home. Like he's doing it on purpose at this point. Talking about how the building hasn't been kind. Yeah, his reaction to Kofi backstage was hilarious. The little Jamaican joke.
So he's been looking for somebody who could save him instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I don't want to.
Oh, he's talking about what he did with Mickey James. How funny. He said that his debut with Mickey James, they sent him back to OVW right after. CM Pick is back? Wait, who's CM Pick? I already know all the new legends for WWE. What happened, Byron? Byron, you coming in here talking about 2K26 already? That's the black C-Punk with pick in his hair. Wait, what? Damn, that's crazy. I don't even remember that. They stripped him from the belt. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's talking about how he's not going to focus on the past. He's not going to focus on what happened 10 years ago. The Black CM Punk? Wait, what? What are you talking about? That's the Black CM Punk with the pick in his hair? What are you talking about, though? What about it? I hope he has new animations for his GTS, some more new unique moves. They need to add unique moves for sure. Damn, that is awesome. He said, if you're disappointed that I walked out 10 years ago and you're here tonight or watching at home, I understand and I apologize. Randy punted CM Punk and Jericho walked out the new chant. That's crazy. He's talking about Adam Pearce giving him a deal that's head and shoulders. My bad, guys. I'm just listening to the key words here, taking some mental notes, getting freshened up with the missing points that I looked over. And I want to go deep dive into this promo with you guys here shortly. So stay tuned. Keep writing in the chat. I'm reading and I'll keep pausing. Did you hear where CM Punk told Ricochet that he was bad at video games? Yeah, that was backstage when he was with Kofi and stuff. Yeah, I did see that. When Drew McIntyre had the face-to-face. The only way to play as CM Punk is in New Fight Forever right now. Yep. And I love it. I've been playing it on my Switch, beating the story again with CM Punk. My future starts now. I love it, man. I love it. Isn't it crazy, dog? The way life is, the way WWE has these things booked, the way it's all played out. Like, look at how CM Punk walked out in Cleveland. Like, it's gonna be 10 years, bro. It's gonna be 10 years that he walked out in Cleveland, and he's coming back and to enter the Royal Rumble 10 years later. He got fired from AEW in September after having that great match at All In. Like, you look at the details, it's so eerie, it's so disturbing and so scary that it almost feels like life is just this crazy story that can sometimes play out in a weird way by writing itself the way it has for CM Punk. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds that this guy comes back and signs with WWE the week of Survivor Series, a show that's been booked in Chicago way before, like, he had even gotten fired? Like, it's just... And then the Cleveland show now, right before the Rumble happening in a month, and him having to decide what show he's going to be on story-wise. The way it all kind of comes full circle, it's kind of just eerie to me. And mind-blowing to see it kind of unravel the way it has. It's crazy. It's funny, he even said it. You couldn't write a better television show. Almost to the day. I just love CM Punk being back, bro. This shit is so freaking awesome, man. I love it. Your newest Raw superstar's name is CM Punk, and CM Punk is home. Lex, according to Steam, AEW Fight Forever is getting a new single player mode in Season 2. Yeah, it is. It is. They have it listed on the DLC. He hugs Adam Pearce. And the crowd loving it. I can't wait to be there in the arena, man. I can't wait. He said best in the world. And Seth Rollins interrupts the signing. And CM Punk's reaction. Dog, like, this shit is like making me like, oh my god. Seth freaking Rollins interrupting him is just amazing, bro. Amazing. We've been waiting for this since he came back at Survivor Series, and all the masterful recordings of Seth Rollins going crazy, and he's wearing all purple with the sparkles. This feud is gonna be ridiculous. These two guys are made for each other. Seth Rollins looks pissed off. He threw the glasses into the crowd. I like how CM Punk is now looking serious. This is just phenomenal. How do you guys feel about this right here? This showdown. Seth and CM Punk tonight on Raw. Seth is actually a little taller than CM Punk. Damn. I didn't even know. This isn't the same Seth Rollins from back in the day in the Shield, you know? This is the veteran Seth Rollins now. Carrying WWE. I gotta pause it for a second. Guys, this is just so phenomenal to see. So freaking phenomenal. This is the main eventer, Seth Rollins. Exactly. This is the main eventer, Seth freaking Rollins. Oh my God, it's just so amazing. So amazing. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something here. But dude, yeah, of course. This is main event Seth Rollins. This is not... It's not a... It's not the little guy anymore. You know what I mean? It is random, but you remember when people used to make a mountain of crates? Yeah, that shit was stupid, super whack. Both Punk and Rollins never got to main event WrestleMania. Now they could both get the chance. Isn't that crazy? It could finally happen. Yeah, the cash in. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Totally. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to see how I could record this in good quality. Which match types would I like to see? You know, the stuff from real life. I like when they have the stuff from real life. I don't need them to add. I would like for them to add the one match that I think that they should have in the game that pisses me off that's not there is really special guest referee. That really irks me, if I'm honest. I want to see special guest referee. See something. I want to see what's our subscriber count. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to reacting in real time. So this part I only saw a clip. All right, you guys are gonna get my real raw reaction. Seth Rollins interrupted CM Punk and created this epic showdown, this epic memory that I won't forget. I won't soon forget. This stare down. It I can't stress enough, man. I really can't stress enough how I feel so anxious and the build up. Seth Rollins, CM Punk face to face. They're staring at each other, and this just looks WrestleMania ready, you know. Let's see what these guys have to say. The crowd is super into it. They're going crazy chanting CM Punk. They were just singing Seth Rollins' theme. They're going back to Seth Rollins' theme right now. And they're just locked in, man. They are just locked in. The crowd is making this moment that much more magical. I love it. I wish I could play it on the screen right here for you guys to see it with me. Oh, Seth Rollins is asking for the mic. Just walks right by him. I'm dying to see what he has to say. I'm dying to see. Oh, Cleveland, Ohio. Of course. CM Punk. Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. Of course. Of course. Oh, shit. He's giving him a reality check. How fortunate you are standing in this ring right now. Oh, that has to be a sticking point, man. I knew they were going to go right to it. Don't you dare call this place your home. I'm cheesing right now. What a cheese ball. I really am. And the crowd is shouting, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. And CM Punk is just getting closer to his face. You abandoned this place 10 years ago. Oof, you actively tried to tear it down. Spent 10 years slandering me. Every person back there. CM Punk is just like this. Woo. This is not your home. This is my home. Bro, Seth Rollins is acting like someone just walked into his house. And I love that energy. He's right. He's right. That's the best part about this, is that this is real. He is right. And the crowd is serenading him. Perfect reaction, bro. Those are my brothers and sisters. That is my family. I would do everything in my power to protect it from people like you. CM Punk is just looking at him like this, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I didn't expect for this to get this hot like that. Seth Rollins is livid and he's sharing it all with us live on Monday Night Raw. I don't want there to be any confusion. I'm a bit worked up. I'm going to say it plainly. Every fiber of my being. I hate you. Oh shit. I hate you. He told this dude I hate you straight up. Oh my god. If you're going to be part of WWE again, I want you on Monday Night Raw. He wants to kick his ass, of course. The truth always comes out. This is your last chance. Oh my goodness. He's hitting him right down the middle. He's even walking back like Dean Ambrose a little bit. You're going to expose yourself? Self-destruct like you always do. I'll be the first person in the back to slam the door shut on your legacy. Bro, CM Punk is just taking that shit like a champ. Some miracle. You have changed. CM Punk knew he was gonna get this at some point. If you have any gas left in this old tank, maybe one day you'll be lucky enough to stand across the ring from me. In a World Heavyweight Championship match. Oh boy. I got goosebumps. I will expose you for the fraud that you are. There are levels to this. I will wrestle circles around you. Seth Rollins. I will show you in real time what it means to be the best in the world. Oh my God. Seth Rollins cooked on the mic. CM Punk is going for a mic. Crowd is poised. He's opening his eyes and looking around. Are you done? That's your one pass for you to come at me and speak to me disrespectfully without me coming after you. Holy shit. I've never asked for anything to be handed. Oh. I've never asked for anything to be handed to me. Adam Pearce, where you at? Make it official. What are we making official, baby? CM Punk is entering the Rumble. It's legit. It's official. When CM Punk wins, maybe it's you, Seth. He's coming after. Wow. 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 There's only one best in the world. It's clobbering time. I love it. Look at the crowd reaction. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What an exchange here. Guys, what an exchange. What an exchange. I see you guys in the chat talking about 2K24. What an exchange. Oh my goodness. That is everything that it needed to be. That was beautiful. Seth Rollins came out interrupting that signing, and that first encounter was everything that I wanted it to be. Wow. So many directions they could go indeed, VJ. That was just perfection. And I said this a couple streams ago, a couple videos ago, or what have you. I am cheesing. I am going crazy for CM Punk. I get that. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. This is poetry and writing, man. You want to know my first impression on that exchange? 10 out of 10. Shit. Oh my God. I feel so amped up right now for no reason, dog. Monday Night Raw has been so good tonight. Monday Night Raw has been so good tonight. We are spoiled. What did you think of the promo, VJ? I want to hear what you got to say. What did you think of that promo? Because that shit to me was like, damn. Let's see what you have to say. I loved it 10. Yo, what are you talking about, Byron? Byron, what's up with you, man? We're talking about the CM Punk promo with Seth Rollins. What are you on right now? Omar gives it a 10 out of 10. Anyone else in the chat want to share their thoughts? If WWE couldn't get The Rock to face Roman, it would be perfectly fine. Has so much going, they don't need The Rock. They definitely don't. They definitely don't. You're totally right. Dude, just the way that Seth Rollins went off right now. This is my home. This is my home, and you know, you tried tearing this place down. I love that they brought it up with no shame. And CM Punk just stood there and he took it with his chin. He took it with his chin head on. Quite frankly, I want to see what's going to happen now with Cody too, you know? I just love what's going on in WWE right now. So many things they could get out of this, and I love how they keep showing CM Punk backstage encountering the other superstars, right? He keeps having encounters with everyone else. I want special guests for free. I Quit matches. I Quit is cool. Holy snap. All right, so you guys, I'm looking at the chat. You guys want to talk about WWE 2K24, huh? Is that the vibe we're going for right now? You guys want to end the stream talking about WWE 2K24? What's one legend you think needs to be in the game, like, for sure? Lex, so what do you think of the news, Showtime and Paramount Plus, them joining forces? I mean, it's good, man. There's just too many apps, too much money. You get me? I would love the Dudley Boys there. Break the walls down? Nah, but he's not gonna be there. Come on, you know he's in AEW. Seth Rollins crushes CM Punk in first face-off. Rollins crushes CM Punk in promo. Ken Shamrock? Yes, I would love Ken Shamrock. I would love the Dudley Boys. Those are my three. You know, with everyone else that's already in the game, those are my three. Those are the three that I would love to see there. Well, guys, you know, the chat is not being super active right now, and it's cool. We're at the end of the stream here. Great Monday Night Raw. I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. We're going to be streaming for sure some more content. We're going to be dropping. We're going to be breaking down the CM Punk promo. I wanted to break it down now, but I just see... I just see the chat a little sluggish right now. It was a good Raw. That's funny that MJF got to me. I saw the post here. MJF got to meet John Cena at the thing. I was waiting for you to break it down. Oh, you were waiting for me to break it down? Oh, okay, cool. No, I just thought you guys fell asleep because I'm looking. We got 15 people in here, but nobody's really chatting, you know? So let's go. Let's do the breakdown. I'm down. Let me take a 2-minute piss break and we're going to break it down. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm game if you guys are. I was just like, I saw the chat moving so slow and I was just like, kind of like, all right, I'm really hyped up, but no one else is really bringing that energy, so I'm not really going to talk to myself. At least that wasn't the plan here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do a breakdown if you guys weren't going to be into it. All right, let's do a quick piss break, and we're going to be breaking down the CM Punk promo where he because we were waiting for you. Yeah, right. I was talking this whole time, reacting to the Seth Rollins stuff, and, you know, it was VJ going off, and Byron saying a bunch of random shit. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. That's awesome. All right, let me take a piss break, and we'll run through it now. All right, we're back in action, guys. Man, I gotta be real with you. Outside of the first moment that he had, where he only had like 5 minutes to talk, and they messed up. They learned from their mistake, because at the Tribute to the Troops show, they gave him over 10 minutes. And tonight they gave him over 10 minutes. So they've done a really good job with the way they've taken care of him and his promo. So 17 minutes is the entire segment. We're going to be going through the segment, and I'm going to be pausing it at certain words and certain lines, okay? Instead of watching it through like I just did right now. So we're going to talk about it together. I hope you guys join in on the conversation. This conversation is a lot better when you guys give me your feedback as I'm giving you mine. So just for reference, the video I'm using for this breakdown on YouTube is by WWE themselves. They posted full segment. CM Punk comes face to face with Rollins. All right. This is the segment on Monday Night Raw where CM Punk officially decided to join the Raw brand. And if you guys haven't seen my more recent CM Punk breakdowns, I've basically, sat here and I basically sit here, and watch the promo on YouTube and kind of pause and break down and overanalyze the message that he's trying to send across, what he may be referring to, and the way that I see it in my point of view. All right, so we're kicking things off right now in this video with CM Punk coming in, doing his whole little shtick, staring into the crowd. Everyone is obviously giving him a roaring reaction. Cleveland was very, very loud. He's looking back at the stage now, and he's not doing the clobbering time. He's just, he means business. He's coming out to sign the contract. We all know what show he was going to end up picking. He was going to end up picking Monday Night Raw, and I'll tell you why. Because SmackDown right now, 2-hour show, is too overstacked. They got too many people on SmackDown. There's no need to have him on SmackDown. And he's too hot right now to have him on NXT for more than just a special appearance, right? Having him in NXT and not putting him on the 3-hour show Monday Night Raw, that could be a snooze fest for some, would be a missed opportunity. Now, do I think that he belongs in NXT at some point in time? Yeah. Behind the scenes, working with Shawn Michaels, William Regal into the future to mold the future generation, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. He has more to say in this form of entertainment, right? And you could see it in his face, this passion, this joy that he has to be back home, to be back in WWE. I do see that passion. I do see that joy in his face. Him saying I'm home and cheesing over it, I think is intentional. And that's what they're going to be using as the foundation of this story, which if you saw the Seth Rollins promo, you already know what he said. And we'll get into it when that moment comes up again in this video. So as of this moment, I'm about 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the segment with CM Punk on Monday Night Raw, December 11th, 2023. Exactly, since it's not his home. So he's talking about his mood. He's talking about all the signs. He's talking about all the people. And he's utilizing that energy and the crowd reaction as how he's being uplifted by us now, right? He's kind of like, he's playing into everything. That's what he's doing here. Haven't you noticed that they keep beating into the ground? I'm back for you. I'm back home. I'm back where I belong. He's going against the narrative that everyone online is pushing forward with the AEW stuff, the controversial stuff, the locker room heat, and the hateful. Look at all the backstage segments that they've shown. He met Drew McIntyre. He came across Kevin Owens. All people that have voiced their frustration or that have shared at one point in time in interviews that they don't care for the guy. I mean, CM Punk on SmackDown referenced Roman Reigns. So believe it when I'm saying this. is because it's tied into something each time. They are playing into real life and they are working the crowd. That's just the way I see it. This is a masterful storyline. You know, he goes, I have a huge decision to make. And then he takes a step back and says, we have a huge decision to make, to include the crowd. You know, CM Punk, when he was a face in WWE in the past, yeah, he gave credit to the crowd. He gave credit to being the voice of the voiceless. But when has he ever pandered to the crowd this much? Like excessively, like John Cena level. Like The Rock, when he's come back and he's trying to be the big face, the baby face, if you will. When have we seen CM Punk do this? I mean, for me, more recently, obviously, I remember the stuff in AEW. He did that in AEW quite a bit, but it was him just being Phil Brooks and kind of trying to, you know, get back into the groove. And then every time he had a storyline with a guy like MJF, they called him out for it. I want the real CM Punk. I don't want Phil Brooks, you know? So he's going along with this. It's kind of like resetting the character in WWE, in that universe, in that world. So trying to include people in the decision, and he's talking about he's thinking about it all week, and that we have the decision to make. The reason I've been so look at him. The reason I've been so consumed and worried about it is because I love you guys. Like, I'm not saying he's lying. Obviously, he loves the fans. He loves the reception. Who doesn't? That's why he's back. Realistically, he doesn't need to wrestle anymore. So he is doing it for the fans to a degree, but like beating this storyline into the ground the way he is definitely intentional. You know, look at him smile and he kind of pauses. The truth is, this town, and you know, and then he goes into talking about Cleveland. That's kind of self-explanatory. He goes into saying how he's lost in Cleveland the title. He debuted and he got sent to OVW. You know, he's kind of touching base on things that typically wouldn't be said in WWE programming, going back to the pipe bomb moment. Remember the pipe bomb moment? Everybody loved it because it was edgy, because it felt raw and real. And you know, he's brought that in these, you know, little tidbits that we've seen in WWE so far. You know, so I was saying this on stream as I was watching. I think it's crazy. Full circle, 10 years later, we have CM Punk standing in Cleveland where he walked out, where he lost, you know, many times, even in UFC, right? I mean, it's just mind-blowing that he ends up coming back to finally have a positive moment in his legacy and his historic career where he signs exclusively to Monday Night Raw. So it was a story that wrote itself. Self-explanatory. I'm just giving them props for capitalizing on the moment. There's a lot of ghosts. I'm doing my best to face them head on. That shit is hilarious. So, you know, he talks about his disappointment, debuting, getting sent to OVW, and it's to get us comfortable, to get us into what it's all gonna lead to, which is Seth Rollins. And he's talking about him embracing being uncomfortable in OVW. And then when he was in WWE, he didn't know what to expect. But when he came back to Cleveland, he was world champ, got punted by Randy, yada yada yada. Yeah, we get it. Let's skip ahead. We know that. So he couldn't compete. It's him reminding us what WWE was like at that point in time. You know? It's him reminding us the shit he had to put up with during that time Byron says, I'm analyzing the crowd reaction. It sounds like the crowds would not have a problem with him winning the championship. Oh, for sure. And look at him voicing here. I'm not here to go into the details. A lot of that is in my rear view mirror. I'm here focused on the future and what's ahead. I'm focused on the now. Everyone here in this building today, you know, that's the message with this new revitalized CM Punk. What does this CM Punk have to offer us now? And it's the fact that he's still edgy. He still calls it how he sees it. He's still annoyed, but not bitter by what had happened. And he's ready to put his money where his mouth is. He's back. And I love it. I love the choice of words here, because I say this all the time on YouTube when I refer to the machine. He said, I had to remove myself from the hamster wheel. I had to make the hardest decision of my life. I don't regret it. I don't look back. I was always that part of me that wondered if anybody paid to see CM Punk that day. I walked out of Cleveland. If they were disappointed, he wondered. And crowd was mid. I would have been going crazy. Nah, the crowd wasn't mid. Not during the CM Punk stuff and during the main event and stuff. I thought the Raw crowd tonight was pretty good when it needed to be. You know, he brings up Indy Hartwell. I like that he names drop up and coming young talent, you know, especially that she's been on the main roster a little bit now. And he's here to kind of patch things up for those out there that are still bitter with the fact that CM Punk left and that, you know, want to call him fragile or whatnot. He's here to let us know that, he's pretty much sorry for what he did. He's apologizing for his decision. It is what it is. I mean, Stone Cold did it, and others have done it, and we forgave them. And this is one of those moments where we're forgiving his character and we're forgiving the person behind the character. This is him putting his demons to rest and literally trying to open a new chapter. And you know what's crazy about all of this is that the future is so unpredictable here. We don't know what's going to happen next at all. We don't know if this is all an act and this is the mood he's in now. How is he going to feel in January when they feed him the news that he's going to have to go and perform and do this, that, or the other? Like, what version of CM Punk are we going to get going forward into the future? I'm just focused on now, honestly, like what he said, and I'm just going to enjoy what we're getting as long as we can. I'm going to cherish these moments, and that's why I'm breaking down these promos. I'm loving it because I know that this guy has a chip on his shoulder. He's here for a reason, and I want to hear him out. I want to see what he has left in the tank. I think he's the clear-cut favorite, yeah. It'll be a top-tier Rumble, Levi. I agree. This Rumble's going to be insane. So if you're here now, if you're watching at home, and you're disappointed that CM Punk walked out, I understand. And hell, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. You know, he referenced how he felt when he saw Roddy Piper appear on WCW. So why would he bring up Roddy Piper, another controversial figure that stirred the pot in WWE? And why would he bring up WCW? Listen to what he's saying. He's using that as an analogy for what he did and his move, walking out and also returning to AEW, appearing in another company. He's clearly using that as the base of, you know, I did that. I disappointed you. I apologize, but let's move forward. Not that he needed to say what he said here. This is probably something that he should have said last time he was on Monday Night Raw, right? But again, this is all building up towards his decision, which ultimately was already made. There was no better brand for him to join than Raw with the 3 hours, with the possibility of facing Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins needing another great opponent because after Shinsuke and some of the things Seth Rollins has been put through, we really didn't know what was going to happen with him. So now that CM Punk is here in the mix and Randy was able to get moved to SmackDown, it gives Roman Reigns something to do after LA Knight, and it gives Seth Rollins something to look forward to with CM Punk. It's crazy. So he's looking at the camera, genuine message there. I feel it. I feel it. The energy is right. I've gone to SmackDown. I've listened to the offers. I listened to what Nick Aldis has to say. He talks about hanging out with HBK. Happy holidays, Billy. How's it going? You know, he talks about listening to NXT, hearing the Crown. And it's funny, listen to what he said about Shawn Michaels. Him talking about Shawn Michaels saying that he got an offer to help mold the next generation. Like, kind of playing into like what can ultimately be possible in the future. So then he talks about Adam Pearce and having his offer being the best. Your best friend's son just passed away. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear. Wow, Billy. Hang in there, man. My condolences, and try to be there for your best friend now more than ever. They're sure gonna need you. But we're here to, you know, get away from, you know, the crazy stuff happening in life, and it's kind of hard for me to bounce back from that and continue breaking down this promo, a fictional story here. But, you know, I'm sorry to hear. I'm really sorry to hear, Billy. Just try to be there for your friend and you know, hang in there as best as you can. If he's your best friend, I'm sure you're really close, so I'm so sorry for your loss, especially your friend. But try to use this moment as a distraction. We're here talking about CM Punk. Join in on the conversation. And if there's anyone watching that would send some praying hands to Billy, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's get into this here. I'm here to right a few wrongs. My future starts now. So he, in Cleveland, after everything Punk has been through in Cleveland, all the setbacks, all the downfalls, walking out, losing, he wanted to right that wrong and have a good memory in this arena for once. And he's signing to Monday Night Raw. He's like a brother. Happy CM Punk is back. And this is CM Punk right here in this moment in time in the promo. He takes a step back and he's like, you couldn't write a better television show. 10 years, almost 10 years to the day, CM Punk walked out. Here comes the energy. Regardless on how you feel about it, CM Punk walks right back in, and he has that fire in his eyes. He has that fierce look. If you're happy about it, if you're mad about it, you better learn to love it. Because congratulations, Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce just... the newest Raw I'm sorry, tongue twister. The newest Raw superstar is named CM Punk. Boom, handshake, signs the deal, and guess who comes out, guys? CM Punk, as he's chanting at the turnbuckle, best in the world, gets interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins. At this point in time, I'm a little over 8 minutes, and we're just halfway done with the segment. Rollins masterfully interrupts CM Punk during that moment where he's saying best in the world. That's what this is all about here, guys. That competitive energy. Beautiful. And the crowd, I don't know. You're saying that the crowd reaction wasn't there, but I disagree. The crowd blew up and started chanting for CM Punk when they had to, and they also started doing the serenade for Seth Rollins. And CM Punk's reaction, he kind of like slowly, I'm looking at it here, he looks licks his lips, and that turnaround where he gets interrupted is guys, it's just perfect. This is what we live for as wrestling fans. These are the moments we yearn for. This is what makes us love this like we're little kids. We're grown men, and these are the moments that drives us crazy, because these performers, guys like CM Punk, Seth Rollins, who are indeed the best in what they do in the world, they really know how to deliver. And Seth Rollins tosses the glasses to the crowd. He means business. He's serious. He's working with this outfit here, with the black long sleeve, the purple blazer with the purple pants shining through and through. I love it. He's not pandering to the crowd. He's just locked in on CM Punk. And CM Punk is just, kind of just waiting for him to see what the hell's going on. Adam Pearce is confused. He doesn't know what to do. He's telling them, no, hey, and they're just doing the face-off. Like this is WWE teasing what's to come. And I'll tell you, when I saw it for the first time earlier tonight, when I went back and rewatched it on stream, even right now, rewatching it for this segment, I am filled with not just joy and hype, guys. Like, this is just pure excitement, because this match is the perfect storm, literally. So we're about to reach the 10-minute marker in the segment. Seth Rollins standing tall, making sure we all see that he is taller and he is the bigger person here. And he has his title around his waist. And they're just locked, bro. Locked. This reminds me, guys. This reminds me, and I hate to be that dude, because I hate when people bring up legends from the past. But this reminds me of like when The Rock and Stone Cold had the stare downs, or Triple H had so many stare downs when he became the enemy with Shawn Michaels when they were breaking up, or The Undertaker, his stare downs with HBK. That's the level of stare down here. It's piercing, it's emotional, it's freaking real here. I'll never forget seeing HBK and Shawn Michaels stare down at each other, fighting for their careers, fighting for relevancy, because HBK wanted to prove that he could still go, that he was still Mr. WrestleMania, and he had to beat Undertaker's streak. He was obsessed with beating the Undertaker streak. And same goes for Rollins, who is piercing through CM Punk, because he wants to defend his home. He wants to get this guy out of town because he doesn't like CM Punk. Message is clear. It's real. We've heard about this. The best part is that they talked about all this shit when they were outside of WWE, right? Seth Rollins was already asked about CM Punk when CM Punk was in AEW and when CM Punk wasn't even wrestling anymore. CM Punk was asked about WWE plenty of times. He talked crap about WWE plenty of times. So this was a long time coming. And I know for every fan that was hurt, every fan that was pissed off, this is going to be one of those feuds that will mark, the history books for wrestling fans. Why? Because of everything that freaking Seth Rollins went off and said. So CM Punk is just standing back. He crosses his arms. He's kind of getting ready. He's giving Seth Rollins a time of day. Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. So all this time that I was talking, they were staring down at each other. Seth Rollins finally grabbed the mic. I hope you know how incredibly fortunate you are to even be standing in this ring right now. But can you just do me one little favor? One thing, please. Don't you dare call this place your home. And that's the sticking point here, guys. I said it earlier. I talked about it last week. He keeps mentioning my home. I'm back. I'm home. I'm happy to be home. And Seth Rollins brings it up right away. The hypocrisy. He brings it up immediately. Because CM Punk did bash WWE a lot. A lot. So this is crazy. That's why CM Punk is wearing that shirt. Hell froze over. Everything is tying up here, guys. Everything. You abandoned this place 10 years ago. Not only did you abandon it, but you actively tried to tear it down. You spent 10 years slandering me, slandering every single person back in that locker room, and then you want to walk back in here and call this place your home? This is not your home. This is my home. Boom. Let's pause it right there. Oh my God. So much energy from Seth Rollins. This is not him laughing and dancing and, you know, the little giggly, jiggly. This is real. This is real. This means something to him. It's not just like on a competitive level. This is CM Punk, you know, getting, you know, what he gave out. That energy that CM Punk gave out when he wasn't there, that energy that CM Punk dished out, he's now on the receiving end of it. And this is kind of like real life playing into it. It really is. This is what so many fans online felt. This is what pissed so many people off. So Seth Rollins is speaking for the fans. Exactly, VJ. Punk really ripped into WWE on Colt Cabana's podcast and AEW's interviews and just everything that he ever did outside of WWE. So Seth Rollins saying this doesn't even come close. This is Seth Rollins protecting his home in story and just in general. And that's what makes this feud so legit and once in a lifetime. Because real life had something to do with this. And they're playing into it and going along with it. And if there was ever a real fight that needed to happen within WWE, this was it. And I'm here to see it. So at this point, we're about 13 minutes into the segments out of 18. And the crowd is serenading him. And then he's like, I've been here. Everybody in the back, those are my brothers and sisters. Everybody here, everybody watching at home. Look at how they keep going to the camera at home, at the turnbuckle. Seth Rollins just stared and pointed. CM Punk did that earlier. They know what this means to the people watching, guys. They know that. And it's fascinating to see them capitalize and maximize the opportunity. The real life storylines make some of the best stories. Exactly. That's what's captivating here, VJ. These are my people. This is my family. This is our home. I will do everything within my power to protect it from people like you. And CM Punk is just like, you know, just looking at him like, all right, bud. What else is CM Punk gonna do? What else is CM Punk gonna say? A lot of the stuff that CM Punk shared in the past was from his point of view, yes, but it's his reality, you know. And what Seth Rollins is sharing right now is from his reality, from his point of view. No one is really wrong here when you come and think about it. Well, CM Punk maybe a little bit because he did get a little disrespectful. He was a little much. He could have been a little bit more professional, but again, it's what he lived through and how he felt. So Seth Rollins says, let me make this perfectly clear. I don't want there to be any confusion. I know I'm a little worked up. I want everybody to understand. I'm going to say it plainly. With every fiber in my being, I hate you. And that's when CM Punk goes down and Seth Rollins is just fired up, bro. He's fired up. But if you're going to be a part of WWE again, then I want you on Monday Night Raw. Of course he does, because this is the best thing going on right now. Truth always comes out, pal. Truth always comes out. I know you know, everybody knows. This is your last chance. There's a lot of truth to that. One of two things is going to happen. Either you're going to expose yourself, you're going to self-destruct like you always do, and I'll be the first person in the back to slam the door shut on your legacy. He did it in AEW in a way. Things happened. I know. Things happen. It's not all his fault. I get it. But they still happen. And that's what CM Punk has to hear ultimately, because it's just the shit that went down when he left in Cleveland, where he walked out so many years ago, and the fight and the firing from AEW that happened just a couple months ago. Seth Rollins wants to be the gatekeeper. He's taking it upon himself to fire on all cylinders. We don't know what Roman Reigns is going to say. Roman Reigns is coming back on SmackDown. We're going to want to listen and tune into Roman Reigns. But yeah, Seth Rollins is going to be the face and the voice for the people that feels like CM Punk wronged them. Proving that he's a well-worthy leader too. Not being afraid to step up. And then he goes on to say, or by some miracle, you have changed. And you've got any gas left in this old little tank. Maybe one day you'll be lucky enough to stand across the ring from me in a World Heavyweight Championship match. And then I will expose you for the fraud that you are. Because remember, guys, the motto that CM Punk has always ran with, I'm the best in the world. He mentioned it in his first promo back. He mentioned it on SmackDown. He mentioned it tonight. Even though CM Punk is not the champion right now, he will always be associated with that catchphrase, and that sells itself in any feud. If CM Punk knew what that catchphrase would do for him in his career back then, I'm sure he would have done it times 10 and a lot sooner. But it took some time for him to get there, and once he got there, he started proving everyone wrong, and he could finally create that slogan and call it his own. And thanks to that, like The Rock calling himself the People's Champ, it's the same thing. It has that, organic feel to it, where it feels not just original, but real, because CM Punk truly believes it, and he lives by that code. So everyone wants to tear that code down, and they want to, prove that they're better. So Seth Rollins is almost, he's defending his title, but he's also fighting for that title as well. I will show you that there are levels to this. I will wrestle circles around you, and I will let you understand in real time what it means to be the best in the world. Because this ain't Seth Rollins from The Shield. This ain't Seth Rollins of old. This is main event Seth Rollins. And CM Punk is like, damn, this guy cooked. CM Punk looks like doing the Robert De Niro face. Okay. So now he goes back. He's like, all right. He goes back and grabs the mic. Now he's grabbing the mic. Looks at the crowd real quick. All right. Now it's my turn. Are you done? That's what he first says. Are you done? That's your one pass. To stand here and speak to me disrespect. That's your one pass to speak to me disrespectfully without me coming after you. And Seth Rollins laughs. He smiles. I have never asked for anything to be handed to me. I've always done things stubbornly the hard way. I'm here to do that. Adam Pearce, where you at? We're making things official. Might as well make it official. CM Punk is entering the Royal Rumble. And when CM Punk wins. Maybe, Seth, it's you he's coming after. And drops the mic. And Seth Rollins is just looking at him walk. And blinks. Turns his head. And they hit his music. And CM Punk just wipes his hand. There's only one best in the world. That's what it's all about, guys. Story writes itself. There wasn't much to break down here, if I'm honest. I did want to go over it piece by piece, play by play with you guys. But in all reality, this story writes itself. There's nothing here to decipher today other than there's real disdain here from Seth Rollins. And there's a lot of truth behind every word. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Great job by WWE giving these guys that time. And for CM Punk and Seth Rollins to come to terms, are, you know, because let's be real here for a second. Let's be adults here for a second. This is, you know, produced and scripted and created, and I'm all for it. I love that Seth Rollins is a professional, despite how he may feel about CM Punk, and that he is able to work with CM Punk to finally main event WrestleMania in this manner. This is must-see television, ladies and gentlemen. I said it once, I'll say it again and again and again. Strap up, we're in for a treat. CM Punk is back, and this is going to be a run that we will never, ever forget. This is just the third promo, and it's been all phenomenal, in my opinion. Not that the first one wasn't cut short, not that the first one could have been better, but truth of the matter is, CM Punk has delivered with the time he's had. Hit me up in the comment section. How are you guys feeling about CM Punk's return? How do you feel about his encounter with Seth? For me, 10 out of 10. Obviously, I haven't stopped playing 2K23, Ryan. And for those of you that just tuned in and weren't here earlier when I announced it, I'm going to be doing a CM Punk Best in the World stream tomorrow, where I'm going to watch the CM Punk documentary. So I'm going to be watching this documentary in real time. It's on Peacock and the WWE Network. The WWE Network, if you're out of the US, and if you're in the US, Peacock, you just got to look up Best in the World. It's a 2-hour documentary. I'm going to be watching it at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to be reacting and talking about that documentary tomorrow on the channel. Why doesn't we use Phil Brooks' real name? Because CM Punk is his brand. And CM Punk sells.
Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim.
The Contemplation, nice Christmas lights in the background. Glad you like it, Jason. So there you have it, folks. I'm going to be uploading these segments in case you missed it, in case you had to step away and came back and you didn't see the whole thing. I will have the full breakdown up in the morning, as well as my reaction to the promo. I hope you guys check it out. I will be back tomorrow with those videos being uploaded in the morning, and then again, we're going to be reacting and talking about CM Punk with my official reaction to the documentary. I'm going to be reviewing it, and then we're going to be playing some wrestling tomorrow. Can't wait for Friday Night SmackDown to see what Roman is going to say. Oh, yeah. Roman and the wise man reacting. They got Randy Orton to worry about, LA Knight. It's a good time to be a wrestling fan, bro. We are spoiled. So much good stuff going on in the wrestling world. So, hope y'all enjoyed this stream. I sure did. What up, John? We got more coming. The CM Punk celebration continues. CM Punk is officially entering the Royal Rumble. Monday Night Raw was really, really good. I'll go ahead and give it, like a 9 out of 10. Comparing it to what Monday Night Raw usually is, I think that this Monday Night Raw was well worth watching, well worth checking out. So if you didn't catch Raw, we had some good matches, some great promos, some good backstage moments with CM Punk. Friday's your birthday, you'll be 41. Happy early birthday in case you don't pass by the stream, man. I hope you have a good one and enjoy yourself. And hope all your wishes come true, bud. On that note, guys, it's clobberin' time. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to try to see if I stream some Call of Duty with Trout. I'm going to hit him up now, see if he wants to play some Call of Duty. If he doesn't want to play Call of Duty, then I guess I'll just be back tomorrow on here. All right. Peace. Best in the world.
So I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather